Oh boy, let me ask him. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh boy. Oh no. Hey, has it been hard to get gas? No, I gas everywhere, nowhere at all, right? Port Everglades is here. Okay, guys. Over here, Alfred Montaner, we got a video going on, guys. Flooding is causing major disruptions here in Miami and Broward. One of the only gas stations right now that has actually fuel. Wait for it. I'm doing a video, guys. Wait for it. It's all because of this water. Port Everglades over here. But let me go. We're gonna start this video all the way down south in Miami. Let's go. Alfred Montaner, make it see us always. Let's go. Wait a second. Hold on a second, guys. Look, that is the airport. Yeah, I know it's hard to see because that is full-fledged rain over Fort Lauderdale Airport. Are we gonna get round 2 of this video? I don't know. Stay tuned. I was trying to get to the bottom of this, and what are the odds? I was like,
so these are all through the trees here. You can see all the tanks for the port.
oh, look at them right there.
And so
this is the fuel. This is actually where
you see the trucks. You can see a truck in the corner over here, and they come out this port entrance here. So, but here you can see on the trailers, all these trailers were covered.
Oh my goodness! Look at the water line on the trailer. Guys, look at this. Wait for it. Alfred Montaner here, guys, in Miami. I'm gonna do an interesting video today because we have shortages when it comes to, see that time right there? 9:22. Gas station right there. Or actually, let me open my window down. It's already empty. And we've had a lot of rain. Yes, just rain, guys. No hurricanes, just rain. I'm on Old Cutler Road right now in South Florida. This is kind of down south in Miami. Because I want to just verify everything. 324 8811. Normally there's not this traffic here, guys. But there's traffic right now because it seems like this gas station in the corner has gas.
Good morning and welcome to the new South Florida time and temperature. Your trusted and reliable up-to-the-minute source for over 70 years. Proudly presented to you by New Rock Communications.
Come on, guy, hurry up.
9. It is 82 degrees and mostly cloudy. Winds from the northeast at 9.2 miles per hour or 8 knots.
Why didn't you say? I didn't hear the first part of it. Why? Hold on, guys. I'm actually we're gonna have to wait because I have to do a video like this, uncut, so that the haters and the people that want to talk and spew politics into this stuff know that I have no biases when it comes to this.
Good morning and welcome to the new South Florida time and temperature. Your trusted and reliable up-to-the-minute source for over 70 years. Proudly presented to you by New Rock Communications. 9:24 a.m. It is 82 degrees and mostly cloudy. Winds from the northeast at 9.2 miles per hour or 8 knots.
Okay, so that I have no affiliation with that channel. It's actually a phone number that we use here locally. I've used it for years. It's 324-8811. That's 305-324-8811. If you want to get the latest temperature and weather information via phone, just call that number. Okay, so the reason why there's traffic right here is because a lot of these people are going into this gas station, which still has gas. So I went into this gas station earlier, and the manager that was there said that in an hour or so, she figured that she would run out of gas. So, but yes, apparently because of these floods, what's happened is a lot of people can't get gas because from Port Everglades, this is my understanding. This is not 100% factual. I'm not an expert in this, but this is what I've been told. So they're diverting actual trucks, gas trucks from other places because they can't fill up, probably because of the flooding that happened in Port Everglades in that area of Fort Lauderdale. I don't know if it's still ongoing. We're gonna see maybe within this video if we can take a trip over there. This is Cutler Bay, which is down south. It's Miami-Dade County still, but it's down south. And I've done some riding tours and walking tours of this particular area, but just look at how this is already disrupting. And guys, this is not a hurricane, but it kind of goes to show how sometimes you should be a little bit prepared for an instance like this. And I mean, this is just rain that has created all this havoc. So we're going to continue. We're going to drive a little bit, and I don't know. Well, let's see what this video comes. I mean, we might figure out something together as it's happening. Okay, lawn truck needs some gas for work. Oh boy, this is a Chit Show. All right, so okay. Now, we just saw 2 gas stations. Now this is another one, but this one is empty. And just let me pop in here to show you what happens, because you might see a car there and you think they're filling up. They're not. They're just getting regular, things that they need. See that? And last night we did have some thunderstorms come through here. All right, here's another gas station here, also empty as well. There's just no gas. See that? Okay, so let's continue driving down, and we're gonna go down Old Cutler and see what's going on in Old Cutler. Actually, this right here, so you guys know, this is a very popular little bait store right here, down here in Cutler Bay, right there. All right, now that we got that out of the way, so right now we're going in the direction of north. We're going from south to north, and we're gonna pass through communities. Right now we're in Cutler Bay. We'll eventually get to Palmetto Bay, and then you have Pinecrest, and then eventually Coral Gables, and they're all in Miami-Dade County, so you know. Now what happened to me is, I noticed a couple days ago, actually this 87th Avenue, if I would have made a right there, that would have taken us to Black Point Marina, just so you guys can get a gist of what's going on. In this community right here, Saga Bay, you see this community right here? Saga Bay, in there, last year I did a video of flooding that happened down south, which is this area. This year it's happening up north. But last year's video was crazy, and I would encourage you to watch that flooding in that area as well. Also really just bad torrential rain. So yes, a lot to see here, a lot to unpack, but I do want to show you guys what's going on with this, because, hey, listen, if it's just a matter of having a 5-gallon, gas can to give yourself a couple days to let this stuff get sorted out, and it will get sorted out. Right, this is just a rain event. Regrettably, they don't have access to put it in the gas stations, and that's where we're at. All right, we're still going down Old Cutler. We're getting close to Palmetto Bay, and in Palmetto Bay we would have right here on Old Cutler I think two gas stations. Yes, 2 gas stations, which will probably be the only 2 gas stations on Old Cutler until we get to South Miami, I believe. Yeah, I think until South Miami. So technically we're still in Cutler Bay, and we're about to exit Cutler Bay when we get over here to 184th, I believe. We might see the Cutler Bay sign here. And like I said, this is one of those kind of videos that, because there's so many people that want to spew politics into this, and the reasoning why, and blah, 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 all that stuff, and it just becomes political. I just want to show what it is in real time, without any edits, so you guys can see what we're dealing with for real, right? To me, there's nothing more powerful than unedited video. Okay, so right now, technically, we're leaving Cutler Bay. And if you want to check out and understand and see, okay, do you see where it says welcome to Cutler Bay? Okay, that was Cutler Bay. This is Palmetto Bay. And I've done, like I said, I've done some riding tours and walking tours in a Visit Miami playlist for those of you guys that are not from here. And maybe there's a lot of new people that don't know, but I host a boat ramp commentary channel called the Chit Show, and I do a lot of stuff on boats, and it's pretty cool. Okay, Palmetto Bay Village. Let's see what happens. Okay, now on 168th, we should have 2 gas stations. We're going down streets. This is very interesting. It happened to me the other day, and I was actually low on gas, and I didn't realize that this was happening because they really weren't talking much about it. But I start seeing in Hialeah 0, 0, 0, 0. There was no gas. There was no gas. And I started panicking because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna run out of gas, and I'm far away from home. I do have some gas at home, but I didn't expect it to be a problem as it was. So when I went to a BJ's, I asked one of the guys, he was actually filling up a big tanker there, and I said, wait, what's the problem? He goes, oh yeah, because there's flooding in the port, or I think a Port Everglades or something like that. He says, I came from Tampa. So I was like, okay. He goes, so you just came from Tampa to fill up over here? So they're getting fuel from other areas. Okay, so for those of you guys maybe that don't know, we're coming close to Deering Estate, which is a popular tourist attraction here. And here is a park also that you can launch a kayak, which is called Sunset Point, I think. I don't know, but all right, we're getting here to 168. Now, if I make a left, okay, if I make a left on 168th, we're gonna go to US 1, which is very obviously a much bigger road, and there would be more gas stations. Okay, so let's pop in here real quick and see, because we do have 2 gas stations here. All right, so okay, so we don't have gas here either. Okay. This lady just told this lady in the Nissan, get off my lawn. She said, get off my lawn. Now, I kind of like doing interesting videos like this because they show a time in history that we will somehow, some way remember, right? Good, bad, whatever, you know. I've done some interesting videos. 369 is our fuel right now. Non-ethanol fuel, 479, which is usually used for boating. All right, so let's go over, let's pop in here real quick. All right, and to be fair, I'm gonna go to US 1. I'm gonna go to US 1 because there might be some gas stations on US 1 that might have gas. So okay, now we're driving from east to west, and we're going down, and this part of the city right now is Palmetto Bay. Very desirable area in Miami. Nice homes. So the kind of the pecking order here is Cutler Bay is a little bit more middle class. It's becoming more upper middle class. Palmetto Bay is upper middle class. Pinecrest is upper class. Coral Gables is higher than upper class, right? And that's kind of like an idea or a reference. All right, so we're not far from it. We're gonna be there in a minute. Look, there's a Jeep that had a gas canister on the side of his thing. I don't know if panic has set in yet, because they really haven't talked a lot about this on the news. So, but it has been an ongoing issue. I don't know why it hasn't been fixed fast enough, and I guess they're maybe waiting for the flooding to subside, or I don't know if it's still flooded over there. I just don't know. I haven't gone to Fort Lauderdale. I wish I would have, to show the initial how much water ended up falling there within, you know, such a short period. All right, so 83rd Avenue and 168th Street Southwest, if you're following me on Google Maps. And this is kind of like almost a walking driving tour. There's a channel on YouTube called Driving Miami. If you want to check out, kind of like, it's a little different because they actually put the GoPro on the front of the car, and there's no commentary, but it'll give you an idea of the area and what there is. And okay, so 168th, we got the yield here. Okay, 87th Avenue. 87th Avenue right here goes all the way down to kind of like where we just began, right? All the way back down that way, which will eventually lead to Black Point Marina. And for those of you guys that watch the Chit Show, that's that's the direction of Black Point Marina going back south. All right, couple of lights down, we should have US 1. And then we can get a better gauge. I'm assuming that probably those main areas should have more gas available, but I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna find out together. And think about it. Right now, if I were low on gas, I would be panicking right now because I wouldn't have a way to come back. All right, so we're getting here to this. This is the light for US 1. All right, so we have a gas station here to our left. Let's see what happens here. Do we have gas? All right, guys, so US 1 also doesn't have gas. All right, so right now we're on 168th Street, right? There's no gas, guys. These people are just buying software, not software, soft drinks and things like that. Some guy just said, "Get off my lawn," in a truck. Get off my lawn! This guy just pulled in, and we continue. We're still going south now. I'm sorry, northbound again. Now we're on US 1. Now if we go the opposite direction off of US 1 right here, going back south, we would eventually hit the Keys. Okay, when I mean the Keys, I mean the Florida Keys, Key Largo, all the way up to Key West. right, guys, remember, we're pretending that I have no gas, and I need to fill up. All right, we got a gas station up close. I think we're good, guys. We're good. We're gonna get gas over here. Yeah, we're good, guys. We're freaking good. Awesome, dude. I can get gas. Wait for it. Oh my goodness. He's putting some other type of gas on there. What is that gas that he has right here? We gotta find that out. We gotta find that out, guys. We gotta find that out. Is it the E85 or something like that? Hold on, let's ask. Let's ask. Jefe, what gas are you putting in there? What gas is that? Diesel?
It's diesel.
Oh, so they have diesel.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
They don't have any gas.
No, yeah, they don't have anything. All right, guys, diesel for the win. Diesel for the win. Ah, I didn't think about that. Good old diesel for the win. Or, right now, electric for the win. Uh-oh, I see some slowing of traffic and people heading to the right. So is there fuel up here? No. Is there? No. Is there? No. No, there's nothing up there. This is just regular traffic. Okay, this is kind of common traffic here. So this is kind of normal traffic here in Miami, right? For this time. Very interesting. So diesel for the win right now. So the good thing is that our trucks, now here's the next question. At what point does diesel? I mean, whichever way you see it, you need to get those tankers to fill up the gas stations, and at some point, if that is not replenished, it's going to be a problem for diesel too. So it's kind of like a domino effect, right? It just starts getting worse. But if you had a Tesla, oh no, Tesla for the win. This person doesn't worry until the gas-powered facility. No, we have actually nuclear power plant over here down here in Miami, guys, known as Turkey Point. Look it up. They also have a big American crocodile refuge at Turkey Point as well. We're getting close. There should be one on 152nd Street. There should be another one, another gas station to our right that I'm aware of. But you see this line right here? This is telling me that this might be a gas line. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was because it was slow, but it looks like people are making a right. All right, let's get to the right because I know there's a gas station to the right on 152nd. Oh, should I even go to Fort Lauderdale? That's the question. Should I go to Fort Lauderdale and make a scene and then come back in fumes and have no fuel? Oh no, I'm gonna run out of gas. The fear of running out of gas. All right, so as we speak right now, we kind of had something happen in the 70s, right? We had a crisis. And I remember my dad talking about it regarding fuel. And there was long lines and there was rationing and all that stuff. But we have something now called the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, which is meant, I guess, to help avoid this. Now, obviously, on a logistics scale, for it to come here on a short notice, this crisis is going to go away. This will be a couple-day thing, but it will make some people very uncomfortable. I just want to get to the light. I'm going to have to cut the video because I have to change my SD card. The SD card is running out of battery, so wait for it. But I'm trying to get there before it runs out to the next gas station to see what we got going on. But this traffic, this is Miami traffic, guys. Over there on 152, there's a hospital also as well. All right, let's see if we get some. Okay, there's a 7-Eleven up ahead. Is there traffic to the right? That's the question. So right now, we know that if you wait long enough, you would have been able to get some gas at the gas station in Old Cutler, which had early in the morning. Now, my suggestion and my advice on situations like this, wake up early in the morning the following day and look for the gas stations early in the morning before most people wake up. Because overnight, in most cases, they'll fill up some places and then they'll have gas because they filled them up overnight, and you should be fine. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna make it before I get to this. Damn it. Let me see if I can get over here. Relax, guy, get off my lawn. That's an old school Hialeah cutoff, guys. I don't know, if you're not from Hialeah, you wouldn't understand. Wait for it! All right. All right, there's, it looks like a mobile over there. Come on, guy, change the light already, bro. There he goes, the light changed. We might be able to show something, guys. We might be able to see if there's nothing there before I go get another SD card and put it into the camera. Now, it looks like, I think this traffic is possibly because people are in line for gas. I don't think it should be this busy. Yeah, and there is. I see a lot of brake lights up there. So it looks like this gas station up here has gas. Let's see. Does it? Yay or nay? Wait for it. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Let's see. There's a line here. Line here, and there's gas. There's gas. There's gas. 152nd, guys. 152nd has gas. Oh yeah, but you're gonna wait, and that's exactly why. Okay, that's exactly why the line is. Yeah, there shouldn't be this much traffic at this time. All right, so we continue. That's 152nd Street Southwest and US 1. We're gonna go further down. I'm gonna stop the camera real quick. I'm gonna go get an SD card and we're gonna continue going down US 1. Alfred Montaner making a scene as always. We're going all the way to Port Everglades, guys. Let's go. Hey look, that's where I get actually my car washes. Not sponsored, guys, but whatever. My car is clean on a daily. All right, welcome back. We jumped a couple of blocks from 152 past 144. There was no gas stations, but I see a longer line here to the right, and I see some lights up there on. Is that something else? All right, 136th Street, which is the Falls. This is a mall called the Falls, and if you guys have been following me for a while, behind this mall there is a boat ramp that I did a dinghy series video to show you guys that leads to Biscayne Bay, and it ends at that park in the beginning of this video where I said is Sunset Point. I think it's called that, but whatever, we'll find out after the fact. Let's keep on going down. Let's see what else is happening. Guys, we're in traffic. This is okay. So just so you guys get an idea, I did have to get an SD card, and it's 90 degrees outside. It's 10:30 in the morning, and I think we're gonna be at this all day. I got about a little bit over half a tank of gas available, but let's see. All right. All right, I see some cars over here, and there's a gas station up. Is there gas? That's the question. Oh, there is gas. There's a line. All right, so if you, I guess technically if you wanted to wait in Pinecrest, this is already considered Pinecrest. Let me roll, oh, I just got, all right, here it is. Look at the police officer. The police officer's taking pictures, all right? Because this doesn't happen every day, right? Look at him taking pictures. Pinecrest. Okay, so Pinecrest has one gas station, all right? That'll be out soon because imagine. Now, I have yet to see any gas tankers to fill up yet. All right, we're still going right now northbound. We're passing 128th Street on US 1. Eventually, US 1 will end on the I-95, same I-95 that'll take you all the way down to New York, right? If you wanted to. All right, so 124th, I do believe here on 112th, there's gonna be a couple of gas stations as well. So let's get to our right and see. All right, there's coming up one up here. All right, well, we got two of them. All right, let's see what we got over here going on. Wait for it. Oh no, we got nothing. We got nothing, my friends. We're out of gas. Now, over here, $3.99. Now it's always costs more when you live in better areas, doesn't it? Boom. Wait for it. There it is. More. And we are gonna cross over. Have another gas station here. Okay, but quick observation again, diesel's available. So that diesel car that you've been looking at might be a good choice. I don't know, just saying. This is just rain, guys. Has nothing to do with the hurricane. So, just rain. All right, now we're going towards South Miami. Key points in this area. Dayland Mall. It's coming up. Like I said, we're technically still in Pinecrest. Oh man, this is, I know in Hialeah it was completely empty because that's where I ran out of gas, and I was lucky enough to go to a truck stop that had one pump that had fuel. It just had one, but since it's known as a truck stop, nobody goes in there for gas. But sometimes whenever you get caught in these messed up situations, you got to think outside the box a little bit, because if you do what everybody's doing, you're not gonna achieve the results you want, which in this case would be gas. So right now, technically, you can go to a marina. You can pay a lot more for gas, but I'm sure that they'll give you some gas if you needed it. So yeah, it'll be much more expensive. But I think the best bet is for you to have at least 5 gallons of gas stored away, and you come across a situation where you have enough gas to go back and work and do what you need to do. All right. I don't know what happened, guys, but my audio went to shit. I'm gonna have to find out where or why, but wow, what a disaster, dude. I'm heartbroken right now. Well, whatever. Oh, that is so painful. So painful, guys. You have no idea how painful that is. All right, we're right now on Ponce de Leon. Oh man, I gotta see how far back. Now I can't even think. I can't even think, guys. I can't even think. What a disaster. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because for some reason I lost audio, I am going to fast forward, or I just fast forwarded the areas and just saw and showed, and everything I was talking about that was not her. So, all right, we just turned in here. I was saying earlier, let's go ahead and make a left and go off of US 1 and go into, like, this is Coral Gables, okay? This is Shops at Merrick Park. Very popular, very nice. And the walking tour I did. And it's all in there. Coral Gables, very desirable area, very, very wealthy area. You know, top area here in Miami as far as... What is this guy doing, dude? All right. The Collection, which is a very popular, rich... let's give this guy the right of way. Yes, very wealthy people come get their very, very extravagant cars here in South Florida, right here to our left, and now this is the Collection. And I'm familiar with this area very good because I lived in this area for many, many years. All right, we got a gas station coming up over here. I'm so bummed, dude. I'm so bummed about the audio just dying. I wonder why. All right, we have a gas station here in Coral Gables. So, no gas, no gas. No gas in Coral Gables either, guys. Actually, you know what? We're not going to continue down Coral Gables. We're going to go towards, let's see, yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll cross and go to 8th Street, which is Calle Ocho, and continue that way. Oh my goodness, I'm so hurt. I can't believe it. And here's the thing, I have a way of monitoring my audio, but it is what it is, my friends. There's a local trolley here in Coral Gables. They take you around. Now, for those of you guys, we're on Ponce de Leon. And what street is this? Cadima, C-A-D-I-M-A, Cadima. Now in here, there's not many in here. And see, most of the people will get gas in the areas where we were just coming through, right? Off of US 1. 37th Avenue should have a couple of gas stations, but in here per se, in Coral Gables, I don't know. Is there? I don't recall. Yeah, I don't recall that there's any within this little section, right? Now, if we make a left, we have a major avenue called Lejeune Road. And Lejeune will take us to the Miami International Airport. In the direction we're going right now, we're heading towards the airport of Miami. Oh, maybe we can go to the airport and see if those guys got gas. Imagine the Ubers. Like the Ubers, what they're doing right now with this whole gas situation. Those guys that's what they use for work. Gas. Or Uber Eats. Or all these DoorDash and Like, at what point does it not make financial sense to continue doing that? Did I mention how disappointed I am that my audio decided to fail on me? Oh, that's so annoying, dude. But we continue showing. I guess this is a good way of finding out and checking out the city of Miami, right? But yeah, it's okay. Like I said, this is Coral Gables. This is still Miami-Dade, guys. We still have Miami-Dade is a very big city. Miami-Dade County per se. All right, whoa, don't cut me off, lady. Don't cut me off, lady. I'm recording you, and you are gonna be on the Chit Show if you do. We'll let the FedEx guy go. Only because we want to see a FedEx UPS cage match. And I don't know. Wait for it. All right, we're gonna make a right. We're gonna go to 37th Avenue, right? This looks like Miracle Mile. This looks like Miracle Mile. A lot of construction happening here as well. All right, going down in the direction we're going, downtown Miami, we can go, but now we're gonna make a left on 37th Avenue because I know that there's some gas stations on 37th Avenue. And the reason I'm dissecting the whole city is to show that this is not just an area that I'm choosing to show, or this is happening on a wide scale in Miami, on a large scale, right? And now I don't know if it's also happening in Broward. Comment below if you've had the same challenges in Broward. But I know it rained a lot down south yesterday. Oof, it rained a lot yesterday. I don't know if it hit Fort Lauderdale, the Port Everglades area as bad, but yeah, that's in the direction I'm going. And at some point, guys, when I get on the expressway, I'm gonna just go to the port area. I'm showing everything in Miami first. That's what I want to show. We'll wait for this light to give us. Look at this guy, just said, get off my lawn. I don't know. And I got my go ahead. All right, so 37th Avenue. If we go to the right, it goes 36, 35, 34, 30, like that, okay? We're going down streets. You saw it says 20th right now. Eventually Southwest 8th Street is coming up, which is what we would consider Calle Ocho. All right, guys. All right, we found on 87th Avenue some gasoline. So, I'm sorry, hold on. Let me talk to you guys real quick because I want to take care of this situation real quick and talk to you guys. Because, hold on. Let me gas up and take the opportunity to take advantage of this gas station. What do you mean input not complete? Enter. Come on, give me gas. Oh, we got approved, my friends. YouTube paid the bills this month. All right, so remove card. Oh, get off my lawn. Oh, we ran out of gas. No, I don't want reoccurring car washes. Just give me gas, bro. Give me gas. All right. All right, so this is kind of like one of those scenarios. There's gas here, 37th Avenue, Douglas Road, and 8th Street. Versailles is here on the corner. All right, I feel good now, because now I could go and not worry if I can't find gas later, right? Guys, my audio, ma'am, I got it. She left her gas cap open. I don't want to worry about later about finding gas for tomorrow and all that stuff, because I gotta kind of go far. Are they gouging gas? No, we're pretty good. 369. That's kind of like what we've been seeing. All right. Let me give you guys an idea of where we're at while we put gas. All right. So look, this person put 110 bucks of gas, whoever that person was. Oh look, they had signs earlier, only 87. So it looks like this one was recently closed and now it's just open and opened back up. Mine's stopped at $36, guys. Hold on, let's see. All right, so I put 10 gallons. We use gallons over here in America, if you guys are watching. There it is, all right. All right, and that's a headache off of my life. So we continue. I will have to put my seatbelt on in a second. So wait for it. Okay, so hopefully while we transition to the other areas in Miami, we eventually see that this problem subsides, right? So right now, yeah, I mean, okay, Versailles, political. It's not a political place, but in that ventanita right there, people get coffee, talk about Cuba, Cuba-related events. A lot of politicians go there when it comes time to, you know, get the Cuban community support. That's one of the campaign stops where they always try to, you know, show some love if they can. All right, we're going east, dropping avenues down 8th Street on 27th Avenue. It's going to cross into kind of like the more popular areas on 8th Street. This is still Calle Ocho, but it's not what the Calle Ocho that you know, which is a very popular touristy area where a lot of people come and they roll cigars and, you know, there's entertainment now. And if you see in the backdrop, you're already starting to see some big buildings. That's because this is in the direction of downtown Miami. Here's a local Home Depot. All right, so look, that scenario right there was a beautiful scenario for me right now because I gave myself peace of mind. Even though I knew I had enough gas, I just gave myself some peace of mind to not worry about fueling up, right? Go to Port Everglades and finish this video and continue doing what I was doing. Regrettably, guys, I couldn't piece everything together because my audio was giving me a problem. But regardless, we're here, we're showing Miami. You guys are seeing Miami for what it is. And you're, I guess you're here with me. All right, 27th Avenue is up ahead. Let me take advantage and put this seatbelt on. Oh, and there's a YouTube. I just saw a YouTube ad up there. Interesting. I wonder if you guys watch YouTube. Yeah, you're watching YouTube now. This guy just cut me off. But listen, that's a common thing over here. Wait until you get to Hialeah. Hialeah is even worse. Are they filling up the gas stations? That is the question. I'm curious to see if Port Everglades and the Fort Lauderdale area is still flooded. There was a lot of flights canceled in that the very first night that it just drenched the area, drenched it. And last night, the very first night in a long time, I get waken up by thunderstorms. So in the direction we're going right now is east. We would call this area coming up Little Havana, right past 27th Avenue, and you should see a big sign that says Little Havana up ahead. And I also, like I said, I've done some pretty good walking tour videos of this area. So is Miami everything that you guys expect it to be? Like I said, I do expect this crisis to subside, but I do want to, it's something I want to remember. See, when I make these videos, I make it with the intent of me looking back and remembering all these amazing moments that I remember were interesting to me, right? All right, so Little Havana coming up right here. You see the big sign here on this building where it says "Welcome to Little Havana," or Little Havana. Little Havana welcomes you, maybe. Right there, the sign. Okay. Little Havana. Okay, welcome to Little Havana. Here. All right. Now from here, when you're gonna see a lot of these roosters. You see these roosters here? That's a Little Havana thing right here. You see them? So if you do come to Little Havana, you see that, those over there, those roosters there, take pictures with them and, you know, remember them. They're kind of like a touristy thing over here in this area of Little Havana. Good eating in this area as well. And once we pass 17th Avenue, that's when it gets a little bit more touristy, just so you have an idea. We might have a gas station to the left coming up here in a little bit, but I don't know if they have some fuel, because I don't know. We're learning as we go. What is this? Oh, gas station. Okay, so look, Little Havana has gas. Interesting. So look, in the city per se, in these pockets, in these areas that there are smaller gas stations within the city, they have gas. So that's huge. So 37th and 8th Street. So now what I'll do is I'll go on my Instagram and tell people, and this is kind of like why I say you got to think outside the box, right? Not all these gas stations, but all the gas stations on the major intersections, you saw most of them didn't have fuel. Okay, so this one has gas. We got a Tesla driver over here looking at all the peasant drivers over here with gas engines. She's like, get off my lawn, bro. I don't have gas problems. You do. Look, they just called me to see if my extended warranty has expired. And I said no. All right, so we just passed that when it had gas. Now we're getting into like the very popular areas in Little Havana, which is very touristy. And Miami police take care of all this area. There's Miami-Dade police, and then there's Miami police. Miami police takes care of this whole area. Different sections, guys. Like where we were, most Miami-Dade police takes care of a majority of Miami, and then you have small towns and stuff like that that'll have their own departments, like Virginia Gardens and Miami Springs. All right, so we have another gas station here to our right, but this one has no gas. This one has no gas. And we have another one here to our left, which has gas. Now, locals, all right, let me get over here before. All right, this is the kind of the touristy area, guys, of Little Havana. Locals typically will avoid this area. You see how there's tourists, right? Because we don't want to be caught up in traffic or in touristy areas, or the traffic is just a nightmare. So we just go on the main areas. And like I said, if you want to see more content like this of just driving around Miami, check out Miami Driving on YouTube. They're a good YouTube channel that shows a lot of the areas, okay? This is Domino Park. This is probably, okay, we got Ball and Chain. See this? And we've done walking tours of all this area, guys. I definitely would suggest for you guys to see, okay, this is Domino Park. There's dominoes, and there's actually stars on the floor, and there's important people, and a bunch of old people come over here and play dominoes, right? And you got cigar bars and touristy area. Look at this McDonald's. This is a McDonald's, right? And we, like I said, we have this all. It's a little outdated. I wouldn't say it's really relevant, but it's a lot hasn't changed. All right, so now the closer we get to downtown Miami, very, very difficult to find fuel in a couple of places. Fairly inexpensive. We're gonna have some gas stations up to our left as we get closer to downtown. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue going towards the Port Everglades, which at that point I'm going to get on my, oh look, we got a gas station over here, but look, it says 00. So that means that there's no fuel for regular or 90 or 89. But yes, we're going to shut off the camera, we're going to go to Port Everglades, and we're going to continue the video over there. And I guess now, maybe those of you guys that are not in Miami, at some point need to prepare for days like this. I mean, this was just rain, literally, just a lot of rain. Disrupted the supply chain when it comes to fuel. And then, typically it wouldn't be a problem, but panic sets in, and that's when you have issues. Okay, look, this gas station here also has. So within the heart of Miami, inside Little Havana, you have a lot. We've had 3 in just this area. Right? There's lines, but they still have fuel. So this comes back to where I was saying, if you think outside the box, you'll have fuel. And like I said, we're gonna get on 95, Calle Ocho, which is kind of an event that they do. It's a street party. Kiwani's Club of Miami is the one who hosts it. And they do it up to about 12th Street, where we were, 12th Avenue, where we just were. And now coming up in here, like I said, we get to downtown. Inside downtown, there's nothing. We got a pedestrian crossing or no? No, we don't. Oh yeah, we do. There it is. There he is. You gotta stop for pedestrians, guys, all the time. They have the right of way all the time. All right. Downtown Miami coming up. And on 7th, or a little bit past 7th, we have a gas station that's right off of 95 that would be interesting to see if that would have gas. Right now, this is a one-way. 7th Street goes the opposite way So to our left, we're gonna have a gas station, but that gas station is just off of the expressway. So I would think because of where it's situated, it's highly visible. It might not have fuel available, but I could be wrong. We'll see right now in a minute. It's coming up to our left. It's really one block over. Let's see. Oh, look, a scooter. Don't you guys enjoy the scooter tours I've done? I've done some amazing scooter tours. And I haven't really had any audio issues like this video. This video's been, it's been a little challenging to film, guys. I ain't gonna lie, this audio situation is a problem. But you guys are hanging out with me. And look at the time. Temperature drops some. It's... All right, this is what I don't understand. Why is this lady wearing a mask, riding a bike by herself? Is the air bad? I don't know. That's so interesting to me. But, I mean, fear is a big thing, guys. I mean, you scare the population like crazy. Imagine, it becomes like ingrained in their brain. All right, what do we got coming up? We got 95, and we're gonna go 95 north. Now, those of you guys that know about my filming the Miami River is not far from here to our left. And we've done some amazing videos on the Miami River in the past. Okay, so here's a Shell gas station coming up. I gotta stay to my right because I gotta pass this overpass and stay so I can get on 95 north. 95 south is here. Let me see here. Okay. All right, so they have gas here. All right, so look, right off of the expressway, gas available. 8th Street so far has had the most gas. All right. Now in there we got Brickell. This would be downtown, guys. This is the entrance to downtown. Got these people cross. All right. All right, I'm gonna stop the video now. I'm gonna go ahead and drive. But that is, and I'm heading towards Port Everglades, and maybe we can find out what's going on. All right, Alfred Montaner making a scene as always. Let's go. The Port Everglades. Wow, what a scene, guy. If you see, and this is what typical.
5-minute slowdown on Eller Drive.
Oh, great! Oh, look, there's a plane that just took off. Okay, look, but this is kind of what happens, guys. This happened last time. The rain just stagnates in the same area. Look at the airport right there, right? And now there's more rain over there. It's like a rain event. Okay, Port Everglades. And now we'll see what is going on in the port. I might have to get off and walk, and we're gonna see with our own eyes. And look, there's a plane coming out right here. That's pretty cool. Wait for it. So yes, a lot of flights were canceled recently because of this rain. Now,
quarter mile. Use the right lane to take the
I would really like to know. Well, okay, you would think now at some point, if we get close to Port Everglades, we're gonna see some fueling trucks.
Right at the fork.
Okay, Port Everglades over here. And as always, I have done videos of for Fort Lauderdale as well.
Keep right at the fork.
I know, guy, relax. It's all right. All right. Port Everglades is here.
Right at the fork.
All right. Enough. Enough is enough. Okay, we got some water, but I obviously can't go in there.
For 3/4 of a mile.
All right, and out of Port Everglades also you see a lot of cruise ships. I don't know if there's going to be, oh look, there is some right there. Perfect. Oh no, but I can't go into the port. I don't want to go into the port. I can't go in there. Oh, okay. So, all right. So that is Port Everglades there. Interesting. So we can't go in there, but there's a Chit Show of grand proportions when it comes to rain behind us. We're gonna make a U-turn here, or make a left. But you see the cruise ships over there in the distance? And look, there's some fuel sections there. Let me see what can... Yeah, there's... All right, guy, relax. Enough with the turn signal. We're gonna be bothering everybody over here. Here's FPL. Okay, look. Fuel. Look, there it is, guys, there it is. Okay, perfect. This is what we need to see. They're coming with fuel, my friends. All right, so that is where they're getting it from, guys. And you see, just like that, hope has arrived, my friends. That's not fuel, but now the question is that I have, what happened though, right? Like, what happened? Where was the all right, I'm gonna wait here so he can go forward. I can't squeeze in there, but it doesn't matter. So Port Everglades, interesting, brings a lot of fuel to Miami, but those are starting to refuel. So I do believe this crisis will probably end pretty fast. Once you have access to get into the fuel, unless everybody just panic and hoards gas, who knows. But yes, it was nice to see. That was what I wanted to see. I wanted to see trucks coming out of the port with fuel. And it looks like there's some empty ones up ahead as well. Can I squeeze in here already? Yeah, I think I could. Okay, yeah, you see how there's 2 or 3 of them right there in line? Let me see if I can get over here. You see them over there? There's a couple of them. Come on, guy. And they're there. Okay, so these guys are gonna refuel over there, and that is encouraging news. And I'm assuming this area over here is where they get fuel from. Somewhere back there somewhere. I don't know. Comment below, guys, if that's... I mean, I know I started getting some messages from my Instagram crowd telling me, hey, look, you know, it comes from Port Everglades, I fill up, But now I know. Now you know. And now I wonder, look at the flooding. It's still somewhat flooded in these areas. Come here. We're gonna go ahead and inconvenience somebody real quick. Got a buddy.
Turn left onto Southeast 32nd Street.
I got a buddy of mine's. I got a buddy of mine's that I could surprise. Oh my goodness. Wait for it. There's nobody that's gonna know better than this man. We'll leave my... Guys, this is unexpected. 100% unexpected. I hope I don't get anybody caught with their head in the cookie jar. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh man, I hope. Boyd. Oh man. Welcome to Sirocco Marine. Is everybody out to lunch? I hope he doesn't get mad at me. There he is! There he is! I was just saying, I hope he doesn't get mad at me. I'm just recording. Guys, Boyd from Sirocco Marine. I'm doing a video of the gas crisis.
Gas crisis?
Bro.
Leak problems.
Oh, no, I'm talking about all this. There's no gas in Miami.
There's no gas in Fort Lauderdale or Homestead.
What?
It all comes out of this port right here.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out.
And it was 4 feet deep of water here.
In this area here?
You didn't see the broken down cars around the corner?
No.
Oh man, there's a swimming pool.
Are they still there?
Yeah, there's still a few there. They've cleaned most of them up.
So this was underwater 4 feet?
No, we had our buildings raised. We're lucky.
Okay.
But another foot, these would have been floating.
That would have been a great video. You should have called me for that. Alfred. All right, so guys, all right, so this is your back, this is the port right here.
So this is one of there's like 5 or 6 entrances and exits, and this is the exit where all the fuel tankers come out of. And this was a river because it all comes down here and goes to my back lot.
So they come out of here.
Come out of here, but you couldn't get out of here because it was all flooded on the surrounding roads, so it was basically shut down.
Interesting. So they had to divert out. I just saw some gas trucks coming out from the other side of the port of the main entrance.
Yeah, that's because that's dry and they can get on there, but this is the normal route because all the tanks are here on the port.
Okay, so in here to the left was full of water. Guys, look at the fluid. Guys, you remember the fluid? Look at this. Oh my goodness. So what are you guys doing? Police boats now?
Just police boats.
Just police boats? Guys, welcome to Sirocco Marine. I was like, dude, I walked in there and I was like, Boyd's gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? Just, cause you know, I like doing things unscripted.
I know, I'm just documenting a bunch of our leaks in the roof. It's kind of like when it rains out there, it rains inside.
Guys, look at these boats, guys. Look at these boats. Okay, hold on a second. There's a lot of fluid boats here. Can a civilian get one of these boats right now, or it's
we'd have to build it without all that law enforcement equipment. Take out the, take the sirens off, take the lights off. It's got like long arm, like AR-15 locks on it. It's got a lot of equipment, but we could. But as soon as someone in the recreational industry wants one, they're like, I need more seating. And then it becomes a custom boat. And we're not doing that. So we're just really sticking with police boats. And nearly everyone in South Florida is running our boats now. We're just shipping them out to Oklahoma last week, Massachusetts, Texas.
I can't believe, let me tell you something. We've always done some unexpected videos. Guys, this is super unexpected. Okay, so because of this crisis right now, are you closed down right now temporarily?
Absolutely. We got a lot of water from our roof and it got onto our electrical equipment.
Okay.
And for the safety of our staff, because there's water on the ground and there's water in the electrical. It's not safe to be having guys on power tools with, the boards on boats and stuff like that. Check out, you can see where the port is, but I got a buddy Vincenzo, and he's got one of his big boats out here.
That is so, this is such, I was trying to get to the bottom of this, and what are the odds? I was like.
So, these are all through the trees here, you can see all the tanks for the port.
Oh, look at them right there.
And so
this is the fuel, this is actually where the.
You see the trucks, you can see a truck in the corner over here, and then they come out this port entrance here, so. But here, you can see on the trailers, all these trailers were covered.
Oh my goodness, look at the water line on the trailer. Guys, look at this. Unbelievable. Okay, hold on a second. So was it just massive rain the whole time?
Just was a river through here.
But just rain.
Rain, and it didn't stop.
It didn't stop.
There's a river that runs down here that takes it out to the port. And this little river couldn't cope with the amount of rainfall coming through here. And this is the main flow through here. And look, you can't see, but it got up to here on the building. and it runs off. And so we had further down there.
I can see it. Look, look,
It's
look.
2.5, 3 feet.
Look, come here, guys. This is so unexpected. Look where the water line went on this. Hey, wait a second. What rib boat is that, dude?
That's a Panamera. It's a 40-footer. There's a couple of them in Florida. My buddy Vincenzo from Italia Yachts.
Wait, come here. Hold on a second. Let me see this. Wait a second. This is unexpected. Oh man. Panamera yacht. Wow.
So it's got a cabin down below and a head, and it's we have like, I think this is again twin 450 Mercuries or something. And so I can't let he brings his big boats in here because we have some extra space here.
Yeah.
To do some
Did any of these boats float up back here? Was anything floating? This one?
He was close.
He was close to floating?
The scum line on the bumps there. He was close.
He was close. Oh man, tell me you have some phone on your footage, on your phone.
I got a bunch.
We got some, guys. We got some. All right.
I'll get those over to you later.
Okay. So come, tell me about the tanks here because this is interesting for me. Because, dude, boy, I just literally went from. So here's what happened. The other day I was in Hialeah. I was running low on gas.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I was in Homestead on Saturday. No gas.
For your kid with the races.
No, I had gas because I get it from VP Race Fuel. And we have special fuel.
Okay.
But everyone's down at the track going, I'm low on gas. I thought I'd go to Homestead
Nothing.
because I couldn't get it in Fort Lauderdale. They have
Nothing.
nothing because of the disruption. You can't get it anywhere. So it all comes in by, who knows, by ship, gets into the port. This company here is the company that is the contractor that maintains all the pipes and the fuel systems and everything. And believe it or not, the avgas for Fort Lauderdale and Miami is actually piped underground all the way to the airports. It's just our regular gas that's delivered by a truck.
Wow.
So there was no interruption in avgas for the airports,
But
only interruption because of the flooding.
But the airport was flooded too.
Oh, absolutely. That was
I saw that because I just saw that right now. Okay, guys. And here's what I was just talking about right now, boy. We have some flooding happening right now as well. Guys, can you see back there the tanks? Hey, you know, it's so good to be able to put a finale to the story because here's the thing. I got on my Instagram. And people are thinking, and I'm like doing like a political hit and this and that. And I'm like, dude, I just want to know why we don't have gas.
Yeah. And you can see this was basically the gates are shut in the port and nothing could get out. It just shows how fragile
Quick.
infrastructure is.
Just water.
With water for 2 days, shuts down South Florida with gas.
And this is not even a hurricane. Imagine a hurricane coming here with that much water and wind.
It's easy to say, here's a solution. You should have a higher ground remote facility so you can get it out, but you know, that's not happening. So it is what it is, and hopefully they learn from this, and maybe this was once in 1,000 flood, but who knows, it'll happen in 6 months again, you know?
All right, so listen, I'm gonna end this video because I already know the story, but is there a police boat that we can go ahead and harass somebody on? Maybe go ahead and, I don't know, I'll go to my first consignment shop.
Not
and
today, but we can go out
we
boating.
we can do a little vroom vroom vroom.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Hey, I always tell them I don't know how the videos are gonna end.
No.
My audio was giving me a problem all day.
Okay.
But whatever. At the end of everything, I'm here in the Port of Everglades. I'm in Sirocco Marine with Boyd, with Fluid. Give your information. Maybe there's law enforcement trying to find out about.
Well, there, I think most of us know us in South Florida because we've got everyone from the Keys now right up to Boca.
And you have a lot of stuff.
We have a lot of us. All those turnkey.
Gone.
You know, we're on the GSA contract, so department just has to send us a purchase order, and they can have a boat within 4 to 8 hours. That's our deliverables. Not you know 40 days to 400 days.
Yeah, 4 to 8 hours.
4 to 8 hours, and they're on the water.
You probably would have had a lot of sales right here in the next couple of days. Look, we got some more rain coming. Guys, Alfred Montaner Host as always. Hey, Miami gas crisis. You think it's going to be over sooner or no?
Oh, I think they're going to catch up very
That's
shortly.
it. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, once everyone's refueled, their own tanks. There's going to be a day or two and we'll be back to normal.
All right, guys, back to normal. 2 or 3 days. We're already, I think by tonight we'll have already the Chit Show ends. Guys, me, I'm just exaggerating, trying to get views. I'm out of here. Well, guys, I did not expect that, my friends. I did not expect that. Hold on. I know it seems like this is the end of the video, but while I was talking right now to Boyd, and we saw that there was some rain coming. This is also a brewery. If you ever come to Sirocco Marine, it's called Lauder Ale Brewery and Tap Room. It's kind of like a little hidden brewery over here. That is so wild. All right, Boyd told me, well, as you saw in the video, he said that this area was flooded, and that was. Okay, you see all the tanks over there? So wow, this has been awesome. Hold on, let me turn this off because my GPS is still on. Where's my where did I leave my phone? Oh no. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh no, it's down there on the floor. Okay, we're good. All right, I thought I left. Okay, look. Hold on. Look at the lightning. Wait. It's coming. Hold on. Let me turn off this Google Maps. Okay, so more rain is coming, guys. So it's not coming out of here. They're not coming out of here yet. But Boyd said this is where they're coming from. Let's go see the lightning coming. And there's going to be more rain in this area. Come on. I just saw a bunch of lightning, dude. Are you really going to do this to me right now? Yeah, he said it was terrible. Leaks everywhere. All right, well, you know how it is, guys. We'll wait forever for the lightning. Okay, so what he was telling me, obviously this is subsided already, right? But look at some of the remnants of the water. But he said over here, he said, come over here and make a right. And there's a video that went viral on Instagram or something like that that shows all the cars that were underwater. He said that they already kind of mopped them all up. And oh boy. And there's, you see the big tanks there? And it's interesting that what he said is that all the jet fuel is in pipes underwater, underground, which is new to me. I didn't know that. That was good information to know. This is Park and Fly. Basically, it's a parking lot. You know, you park your car, you get into one of these buses that take you there. You don't have to spend as much money as you normally would. That's where it comes from. All the fuel, guys. All right, so we got more rain coming, but I do want to show you, maybe we can get an idea of where this flooding was. Oh boy, and now we're getting some rain. Look at, okay, so I don't know what's up with, okay, look. Wait for it, hold on. There's pumps there, there's trash pumps at this particular place. And the thing is, it's subsiding, but this is how it typically happens, guys. You get flooding, and then it stops, and then it just continues. All right. Oh man, this reminds me of the flooding video that I did That was an abandoned car that got I'll tell you, I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna tell the story of what really happened, because you know, it's always interesting when you go a little deeper, right? It's always interesting when you go a little deeper. Now, Andrews, this is Andrews Avenue, guys. This is it. This is where all the cars were flooded. A lot of the flooding was primarily in this area right here. Like all the stuff that you see on Instagram with the cars floating and all that stuff, a lot of it was in this actual road. Obviously, it's been like a day and a half since the major water, but wow. This has been an awesome video, guys. Hey, I woke up in the morning and I asked the question. I said, what's the problem? And I found out the problem. I'm gonna get back on 95, start heading back eventually. But yes, what you're seeing after this video is probably not relevant to the moment. And do we have a gas station? We do. We got our gas station close by. Like I said, I do think that eventually the problem will subside, as long as those American workers, those truckers, those gas tank truckers can get us our fuel to our gas stations. Trying to see if that last one has. Yeah, I think this gas station has gas. Well, listen up. I want to thank you guys, Alfred Montaner, making a scene. As always, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. The gas crisis, look. Now, the question is, do we get part 2? Gas crisis part 2 in 48 hours? I don't know. Wait for it. We don't know, guys. We don't know. I'll tell you what, it's been raining a lot lately, and normally it's in May, but see the streets? They're getting... There it is. And that West Marine is the, I think that's one of the headquarters over here in Fort Lauderdale. All right, guys, well, listen up. Alfred Montaner making a scene. As always, share, subscribe, tell your friends about the Chit Show. And look at this. By 1, I'm done. And I'm a happy camper. Really. Come on, guy. Give me the light. I just want to see if there's gas in this last gas station, so I can go ahead and say, wait for it. Wait for it. All right. No gas. No gas. No gas. They have things. All right. So it's not just a day thing, guys. It's a Dade Broward thing. I'm out of here. Wait for it. Oh my goodness, this is where it's at again. They're gonna flood again. I'm out of here. Alfred Montaner making a scene as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe.